Hi everyone! Hey, I'm Shannon Galladay. Welcome to my live video. So I hope you had a good weekend, and today I'm going to talk about how to stay motivated and get results. So I'm here live in California. Post below, say hello, where you're from. I'd love to see, who's here live and who needs some help with motivation. So say hello and say where you're from. I'm excited to tell you about this one thing that will really help with motivation. So I see people all the time, they have big goals and they're really motivated and they're super excited to reach their health and fitness goals, and then for whatever reason they go off the wagon, right? They're on and off, on and off. And so this happens all the time, and they're missing this one thing. So if you know someone that is struggling to stay motivated to reach their goals, whether it's with their health and fitness goals or with their business goals or with anything in life, then this one thing will really help. So post below, tag someone if you know. So I'm excited to share this with you and share a story with you guys first. So I went skiing last weekend. I went to the mountains. I went skiing down the slopes, and it was awesome. So if you love skiing, say hi. I would love to see, who loves skiing out there. So I went skiing on the slopes. It was a beautiful sunny day in California, and I loved being outside. I loved being in the mountains, and it was awesome. So on the way home, as we were going home from skiing, I was talking to this lady that we were driving home with on the ride home, and she's one of my friends, and we were talking about our health and fitness goals, and she was saying, I know what to do, I just can't stay committed to actually reaching my goals. And so I thought, I was telling her my advice, and I thought this would benefit other people, so I wanted to make a video and share this with you because I think this is really common. So, she says, I exercise and then I eat healthy and then I'm kind of on and off my plan. And so when I saw that, I was like, what is missing? What is that key thing that's missing? And the one thing that is missing when people go on and off their diet or on and off their goal or on and off anything, yo-yo back and forth, this one thing is the kicker that helps people either make their goals or go backwards. Because the truth is, especially with health and fitness, so I've been coaching women, mostly moms, on their health and fitness goals for 5 years now, and I've seen a lot of people get results and I've seen people not get results, and the one thing that stops people is knowing why they want it. So having a purpose, having the reason why they want this, because if you think about it, if you are going for a big health and fitness goal, say you want to lose 20 pounds, a lot of people want to go for weight loss, so they say, I want to lose 20 pounds, and then something comes up, like it's someone's birthday, or, something happens where it's a holiday or something like that happens, and people go on and off their healthy eating plan, or they go on and off their exercise plan. And so we have to have a reason why we want to do this. We have to have a reason why we want to reach this goal. And so we have to know, if you want to lose 20 pounds, why do you want to lose 20 pounds? What would it mean to you? If you want to, run a marathon or run a half marathon, a lot of people set the big goals, they say, I want to reach this big goal, and then for whatever reason they miss it. So we have to know why we are going to reach the goal, and we have to, it has to be so strong that even when, you're tired or you're having a bad day or something happens, we still stick to focusing on where we're headed, where we're going. So I want to hear from you guys, what are some of your big goals that you're going for? It could be anything, your health and fitness goals, or goals at work, or just things that you're going for. So let's talk about, what are some of your big goals, whether you're watching this live or watching the recording. And, what are some things that have stopped you in the past? So I think a lot of people don't really think about this. They don't think about why they want to reach their goal. They just think like, oh, it'd be cool to get in shape. It'd be cool to lose some extra weight. It would be cool to run a race. It would be cool to, climb a mountain, whatever it is. And they don't think about why they want to do it. So here's 3 tips to help us to determine why we want to do this. Okay, awesome. So Megan, hi Megan, it's great to see you. So Megan says she wants to lose 20 pounds. So that's awesome, Megan. So first we know the goal, right? So Megan wants to lose 20 pounds. So the second thing, like once you know what you want, so you know exactly what you want, you've got to write it down, and then we've got to break it down into 3 steps of why you want to reach it. Because if you want to lose 20 pounds, the way we're going to reach this goal is by having this burning desire to actually reach it and to take those steps forward, right? And so first we have to say, why do we want to lose 20 pounds? Like, why would we want to lose it? I mean, for example, like a lot of moms, they say, I want to have energy to run around with my kids. I know that's a big goal for me. I want to have energy to run around with my kids. I want to be able to climb mountains. I want to be able to run around with them on the playground. I want to be able to do things like that, right? And so thinking about why you want to reach your goal is number 1. Think about why you want to reach it. And number 2, you've got to think about like, what would it mean to me if I reached my goal? So if you know what your goal is, why you want it, and then what would it mean to you when you reach your goal? Awesome. Dana, hi Dana. You don't want to have a muffin top. Yes, we don't want to have a muffin top, right? We want to be slim and trim. We want to look good. We want to fit into our pants. We want to fit into that cute dress, right? I love that. I don't want a muffin top. Yeah. So you say, what do you want? Why do you want it? What would it mean to you when you reach that goal? And then the third thing is, are you willing to do, like how motivated are you to reach the goal? Like if you know what you want, why you want it, and what it would mean to you, and then the third part is like, so how motivated are you? Like, are you motivated, like if you're like a 2, if you're like, okay, yeah, I want to lose 20 pounds because I want to, go on a vacation. Like, is that motivation enough to reach the goal? Is that a driver? So for example, like someone's like, okay, here's a whole box of donuts. Do you want to take them home? And you're like, sure. Then you're probably not quite ready. You're probably not quite motivated enough to reach the goal. So we have to say, why are we doing this? Are we motivated? Are we strong enough to withstand it? When we're tired, like I've just been coming out of a cold, as you can tell, my voice isn't quite up to par. So, when we're sick, when we're tired, when our baby was awake at night, when we had a rough day at work, when, life is going to happen. So are we still committed? Are we still motivated to keep going even when it's tough, right? So Megan says, what is the best way to lose 20 pounds? I absolutely believe in simple nutrition and exercise. So following a simple nutrition plan that doesn't cut out anything. I'm not someone that is cutting out all food groups. I think you need a balanced nutrition plan and you need a simple exercise plan. And if you're looking for one, I have one. I'm actually going to start my next 30-day personal coaching program. It starts on April 3rd. I'm doing a webinar on Thursday about it. It's called the Drop the Sweater Challenge. So we're going to take our before pictures with our sweaters on and our after pictures with our tank tops on. It's going to be awesome. So tune in for that if you want to learn more about that. But that's what I think is just following a simple nutrition plan and a simple workout plan, that you have a daily plan of action and you have accountability and you have someone to keep you accountable. So I'd be happy to coach you along with that. So going back to this, I just think this is so important because I see this happen so many times. Like people say, oh, I'm going to go on my diet on Monday, or oh, I'm off my diet, or I'm on my diet. Like, let's get rid of the word diet, because if you say diet, then that means that you're on and off. Like, you're going to yo-yo, you're going to go up and down. And we want to help you create a lifestyle change, right? We want to help you to create a change that you can do forever. So something that you can do long term, that's constant, and that you can really see results long term. So the other thing is, just really understanding why you're doing it and what it would mean to you, and if you have the motivation to actually reach that goal. So if you've watched my videos before, you probably heard me say to get a journal. So you want to get a journal to write down your thoughts, write down what you're doing right every single day. A lot of times we're really hard on ourselves as women, so write down, like, this is what I did right today. And celebrate your success every day, because every day if you focus on what you're doing right, then you'll do more right things, instead of saying, oh, I didn't do my workout, I didn't eat healthy, I didn't do this. Like, don't beat yourself up. Just focus on what did you do good, what is right that you did, and how can you do more right things, and keep progressing and do more right things. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your feedback, to hear, if you think this would help you to reach your goals. Okay, Dana says, I can't do protein shakes. What would be a good alternative to that? So I recommend Shakeology. That's something that I use in my personal coaching program. It's not a protein shake. It has protein in it. It has 70 ingredients in it. It has prebiotics, probiotics, and wheatgrass and chia seed. There's a vegan version, so it doesn't have any dairy, it doesn't have any soy, and it's a plant-based protein. So if you struggle with protein, you might want to get away from the whey-based protein and use a plant-based protein. So that's what I would recommend as far as that. I think it's good to eat at least 5 to 6 times a day. You're eating small meals throughout the day, and having a meal replacement shake helps you to supplement one of those meals and gives you the vitamins and nutrients that you need. So I hope that was helpful. I'm excited to hear about your goals and hear why you want to reach them, and hear if you're motivated enough to reach them. So comment below if you're watching this live or watching the recording. I'd love to hear from you. And also, if you aren't already, join us in our push-up challenge. So we started a push-up challenge today to do push-ups in 1 minute, to wake up, see how many push-ups we can do in 1 minute, and we launched it today. It's a fun challenge, so we are going to see how many push-ups we can do in 1 minute, and we're going to add up how many push-ups we do as a group every single day, and we'll announce how many push-ups we did in 5 days as a group. So if you're not a part of that and you just need a little jump start, just 1 minute of push-ups a day, it's really fun. Comment below and say, yes, I want to join that group, and I'll invite you to the group. I'll send you a link. It's a really fun group. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.